Hey guys, this is Dal, and time for another one of those talk videos where I'm just gonna talk a little bit, and maybe you can help me solve this problem, or maybe have your own debate, in the comments. But why do people curse? Now, I'm not talking about like witches and stuff, because, well, that's just another video on its own, but I'm talking about the actual bad language. I mean, we teach our young kids, but I don't have one. I do not. We teach our kids, hey, don't curse. And yet we see all these TV shows and even here on YouTube with people cursing. Why? I mean, sure, people get angry. I get angry. Am I gonna mess up? Yes. But that doesn't mean that you need to constantly swear all the time. I mean, look, I'm just starting out, and I'm never gonna use curse words in my videos. I'm hoping one day that if I get a better camera, then I'll get gaming videos on here as well, because apparently everybody loves those. And sorry if I made fun of anybody who loves gaming videos. But back on topic here, cursing. Could everyone just stop the bad language? Even PewDiePie, who I'm not subscribed to, I'm not, um, did a shock challenge twice where every time he cursed, he gets shocked. So that's telling me, hey, he doesn't want to curse. He just does curse. So, for anybody out there who may be thinking, let's do cursing, it'll give us tons more views. Well, there's lots of YouTubers that gotten successful without doing that. They may have started to in the beginning, but that's not what they're known for now, like Stampy or iBallistic Squid or the Diamond Minecart, even though he does use the word hell a whole lot, which I really don't think it's a cuss word. I don't. When we're talking over in church, there's heaven and hell. You go to heaven if you believe in Jesus and what he did on the cross and be more like him every day. It doesn't happen overnight. It takes time. It takes the rest of your life to actually do. And then the people who don't believe go into hell. Symbols of that. There's a whole lot more, which I recommend the What's in the Bible series, which I know it's a little kid video series, but it is makes it super simple for kids and sometimes adults, because they reference, like in the video where they were telling the Gospels, where it says, if you're a parent, if you're an adult, ask another adult who follows Jesus. So they know that adults watch this, I think particularly with their kids, but maybe on their own, like me. But I'm getting off topic again. I really just don't think that people just swear a whole lot in their videos. I mean, it is one of those hot button things, like we shouldn't censor the internet, and at the same time, kids are coming onto the internet as well. That's the good and bad thing about YouTube. The good thing is anything can happen. The bad news is anything can happen. We got creative, great people on YouTube since probably the very first day it was launched all the way up until now. And it's just it's just awesome how these people have grown and learned along the way from their mistakes and from their successes. And then you got newcomers like me that don't know what to do because a lot of popular stuff use bad language and raunchy humor and stuff like that. I mean, don't get me wrong, I've seen a whole lot of it when I was growing up. I watched The Simpsons and King of the Hill and all that, but it was mostly with my parents. That's why there's little PG over there. That's what we kind of talked about when we had the ratings episode, or the rating video, where if it's PGG, it's okay with kids, but if it's R or something, you should probably get a babysitter. And that goes the same thing for TV shows, too, because you can't just plop your kid in on pretty animation without first checking its rating on TV. I would never do that if I was a parent. I would check the rating and then just block all that sort of bad language and stuff like that. Even though I don't know why they use that. I guess it's just because maybe it will get more laughs along the way. But I just don't really see how something bad as cursing on television and YouTube can just really go out of control. One of the biggest examples is South Park and Family Guy. I never watch South Park, but I've seen like a couple of episodes of Family Guy, and they go all out. I mean, sure, they have creative freedom, and that's a good thing. Creative freedom is one of the best things you can possibly have. It's your own range. It's telling you, hey, you can do whatever you want to do and just be creative. And there were a lot of shows that actually succeeded in doing this sort of thing. Like Animaniacs, for example. That show is fantastic. Not only does it have great animation and music, but it also had creative freedom. But at the same time, too, it's also very bad. If you go too far, then parents will get shocked and appalled. But if you take it too close, you're losing your creative freedom as well. I mean, this is like one of the toughest things that comes to a YouTuber or anybody who's making videos or TV shows and all that. I'll catch you in part 2 when we talk more about this, because